No, seriously, what kind of an abomination is this? Where'd the rest of him go? There was like 3 dodos there. Oh, now there's just 2. Well, let's just get rid of all of them and clear it all up. What's up, Reapers? My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more PixARK. Oh my goodness gracious. I am excited, you guys, because we are almost at level 38, which is going to give us access to new storage units. And I've been trying to get things a little bit more prepared in our base. That's kind of what we're going to be doing today. Today is going to be all about prioritizing and setting up our base to being a bit more optimized so that hopefully we can end up just kind of keeping it as is until the end of time. No matter what, I can never kill one of those pteranodons before they end up flying away. Oh my gosh, there's a cyclops up there. I didn't know we had a doom biome this close to the base. I better watch out. Like, seriously, I want to take a quick peek. Does this game consider these guys a magic creature? Yeah, magic creature. So that means we would most definitely need to get our hands on... Oh, there's a cave right there. Would need to get our hands on... There was another flying dodo right there. What's going on with this game? The magic arrows, that's kind of like our long-term goal right now. It's not like the thing that we're rushing for right this second, because obviously we wouldn't have saddles for half of the creatures that we'd be able to tame anyways. But it is a goal, most definitely, because if we can end up getting our hands on some of the higher level creatures, the magic creatures more particularly are actually extremely powerful as far as just fighting is concerned. I hate having to clear my inventory over and over again. I'm also trying to watch the fur because we need some of it. Oh my gosh, so many boxes. Like, geez Louise, this is a problem, dude. Like, seriously, look at this. This is a serious problem. You are landing on the ground, which means you gotta take extra time for your animation. I still can't kill him in time. Ah, man. Whatever. Well, we almost are leveled up, so let me just kill a couple more things here. Man alive, we're 4 XP off. 4 XP off from leveling up. I want to kill this stupid ninja turtle though, just because hopefully we can end up getting more of its shell. Or the bone, not the turtle shell. I actually want the bone thingamabob. That's what I really want. Now, either way, I can give you a quick little tour before I get to building a little bit more here, folks, because I do have to set this up accordingly. But we are level 38. Let me give this guy a little bit more health, even though that's trash as far as the scaling in this game is ridiculous. Like, seriously. So I gotta chop down these trees as well, but I set up base here, so I kind of opened up this area. I haven't really done too much since the last clip that you guys ended up seeing. Like, well, last clip, I mean yesterday. Yesterday is what I mean to say, right? But we can get the large storage boxes. That's going to be extremely helpful. So I need to get a whole bunch of thatch and wood. All right, let me set this all up. Now the thing is, what we should be doing is setting them up sideways like this, because then it's more cost efficient space-wise. But I don't want our house to look like extremely uggles. So I'm going to set them up like just normally flat against the wall, I think. But before we do that, I do want to double check and enable the nearby area. Okay, so we're going to be able to set right up to this wall. And I wonder if something's half in the wall, are we going to be able to access it? Let's actually test this out here. Let's throw some wood into that crafting bit. Well, I guess that's not really testing it out, but nah, whatever. Let's just go for it and say that that's it, right? So that's going to end up helping us out a whole lot. I should actually organize these. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do that because this is gonna take me a little bit here, guys. Now, just to give you a perspective, these tiny little chests, these things can hold 15 items, whereas these big guys can end up holding 50 items. So that's even more than double what these things can end up taking, right? So really worthwhile. I think I can only move 1 ore pile at a time. This kind of is gonna suck. There we go. Got rid of that stupid chest. So now we've got all of our ore sitting nicely in this one, which thankfully is going to be close enough to both our crafting table and our smeltery, which is going to be really, really nice. And I guess all of these items that are in the smithy or smeltery is going to end up being able to be accessed by the tables themselves. Now, I'm going to be putting all of our wood in here, including magic wood and stuff like that, whereas I'm going to be putting all of our thatch into this one, including our magic thatch and stuff like that. I think fiber is another thing that's kind of under the same category, so I'm going to do that as well. The same as with flint and sulfur, and anything that we mine, I'm going to end up putting in this chest here, which, granted, we've got like a whole lot of all of this junk that we don't necessarily need, but it doesn't really matter. You know, it's not really going to matter in the long run. Now, this one I want to set up as monster drops, which is going to include like leather and fur and stuff like that, but also just random items and gear and stuff as well. Or, well, maybe I should have like another extra storage unit. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have an extra chest just hanging out over here that's gonna have all the extra gear, because I don't think we need to have an apprentice staff accessible by the workbench, you know what I mean? Now, the other thing to consider too is that if this ever ended up becoming a problem storage-wise, I guess we could just set these up like as, you know, a thin hallway just full of these things, which I don't necessarily want to do. Seems like we can go... Where does this workbench actually go up to? Oh, this staff's pretty cool, actually. Does this workbench go up to here? Near as I can tell, where is the wall actually going up to as far as this distance? Okay, so it does go into this wall. So I think it's right up to here is where we're limited to. So I'm going to set these... a couple more storage units up right here as I clear all this space. I mean, it's a little ugly because it's next to our gunsmith here, but who cares? We'll set up this other one way over at the end for all of the gear and junk like that too. And until we need it, I'm going to put this extra storage unit in here, I think, because I don't think there's any reason that we actually need access to it. Same with dirt and stuff like that. Magic dirt is also something that we don't necessarily need right now. We'll kind of use that a little bit later. But yeah, otherwise I think we've got everything pretty much done here. Let's start destroying some of these trees that we've got in our base here. Also, I gotta get rid of these dumb stim berries, which the berries do not seem to be worth actually planting at all, because the amount of items that you end up getting out of it is just like not worth it. What can I say? But I gotta try and keep Bob here because we don't want to lose Bob. Okay, so we can make ourselves a crossbow. That's definitely going to be worthwhile. We could make ourselves some attachments for a gun, which is pretty useless because honestly the guns are not that great right now. We could make ourselves 26 bullets, which I'm kind of interested in. Maybe we'll make 10 rather than 26 because I also want to make ourselves a grenade. That should be a lot of fun to end up using, right? Why not make 2 of them? Hey, why not? Let's just go for it, right? Now, the crossbow, again, the whole point of it, or the weird thing is that the crossbow is not going to end up torping a creature as much as a fully torqued bow does. But the point of a crossbow is you can use it underwater. So that's kind of the big advantage of it, right? So we can still make ourselves a few pieces of this armor, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do it yet. Let's just go for the feet, the hands, and the helmet, seeing as that's all we can end up actually crafting right now. And then otherwise, we're only at 3, and we need 8 plus 12. Yikes. Hello, you stupid bug. Bang! Whoa, that was cool. It was actually really silent for some weird reason. I guess we don't need a silencer. I don't want to shoot the parasaur. I mean, I do want to shoot him, but I don't want to because it would end up destroying my face. Now, the thing that's interesting, too, is seeing as headshots count for taming creatures, I'm naturally assuming that headshots would actually count towards damage in general, right? Oh, did we actually level up and I just didn't notice? No, we're just still level 38. Okay, what about you? Can I one-shot a pteranodon? Is this gun stronger than a raptor? Whoa, it's stronger than our raptor's, like 5 attacks from our raptor, dude. That's actually really, really nice. Cool. Now, I'm still not overly confident about it. I don't think we could take on other creatures, but now we're at least getting raw XP, which is the cool thing, right? Yeah, look at that. Dude, that's so fun. Ooh, that guy actually dropped primal bone pieces. I didn't know that they could drop it as well. Cool. I kind of want to shoot the trike, but I don't think that we'd be able to defeat that guy that quick. Like, seriously. Oh, wow, that's so cool. I like the guns, dude. We're going to have to work on getting ourselves some more ammo here. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to definitely work on getting some ammo. So, you know what? I don't necessarily want to shoot the trike, but I will throw a grenade at it. See what that does. Ah! Why did it do that? Oh, gosh! He's a lot faster than I thought he was! Oh, my goodness gracious, is he ever! Let's get our gun out! You stupid trike! I got you, you dumbo! Oh my gosh, he's like super duper fast. He's super duper fast. Close the gate! Close the gate on the trike! Okay, and now he's trying to destroy my gate. So you know what? I'm gonna destroy him. You stupid trike. I've killed them before with our Raptor, so it's no problemo. But, okay. Trikes are really, really tanky. So I guess having a gun doesn't really matter. Maybe if we had our hands on a shotgun, but that's probably a little bit later on in the game. Okay, you... I'm gonna shoot all these stupid, like, look how many of them there are. We really got, like, we're overrun with these stupid pteranodons. Or, like, seriously, there's so many of them. Die! Death to all flyers. Can I nail this one? Yeah! That was cool. I like that. Okay, what about a grenade to something else? Something else. I don't know how the grenades actually work, but I'm gonna throw it towards that plant right there. Maybe that'll end up doing it. Will it kill it? I hope so. It didn't kill, it killed the, no, it didn't kill the plant. The plant used some weird defensive magic for some weird reason. I didn't know it was a wizard. And it also didn't end up killing this ant, which our Raptor for a fact can one-shot. So I don't really know. Maybe that thing's regenerating itself. Let's try and attack it. Let's see what happens. What happens if we attack this guy? It's just poisoning us or causing damage. Oh, it's really killing my Raptor. Oh boy! Jeez, that was weird. It was like we weren't taking damage at first, and then suddenly it was like way too much. All right, well, we're gonna get ourselves a Terror Bird saddle, and let's see if we can end up taming one of those creatures today, because I know for a fact that they're gonna end up being pretty good. Probably better than our Raptor, honestly speaking, because I think they're kind of a step up from the Raptor. So I'm just gonna kind of head into the desert, and we're just gonna do it. I guess I should, honestly. I don't know why I'm not. I'm kind of waiting until we end up getting like a full set of gear, but we should just be swapping over to this new set of gear while we've got it in our inventory, right? Ooh, looks pretty cool too, actually. Can we make another piece of the bone? Yeah, awesome. So now we just need 12 more pieces, and then we can get our last part. Otherwise, the rest of this stuff I'm just going to end up putting into storage, kind of as a backup here. Ooh, but we lose our spring shoes. I guess I'll keep those on our person because we are going to need them at some point. Like, they're really, really good. Well, our fridge is pretty much maxed out already. That kind of sucks. I guess we should just craft all of this stuff into meat here. But what does it need? It needs, like, something in order to... Okay. Can burn firestone powder to dry food and kill germs. Keeps perishables from spoiling for a longer period of time. So this is going to take 15 minutes, and this is going to take, like, around 15 minutes. I don't think this thing's working unless it has fuel in it. Now, we could use this firestone powder to get ourselves some more guns, which I think would be a lot more appropriate, but hey, whatever. Craft, you know what? Craft all the jerky that you can, man, because I love beef jerky. That is just delicious. Okay, we gotta try and head into the desert and tame one of those stupid idiots. Another thing that we could also potentially do is go into some dungeons. Ooh, I should have tested if the gun was good against skeletons. Yeah! I mean, at least flint isn't that difficult to get, like, seriously, because we need a lot of it for all this stuff. I mean, honestly, the weird thing about this game is it seems like whenever you find, like, any type of ore, you find it, like, an overabundance of it. It's nice, like, I like it. It's not like a game like Minecraft where you end up spending the majority of your time just looking for the resources in general. In this game, it's like, if you find the resource, then you're rewarded for that. You know what I mean? Okay, I gotta try and get out of here while also keeping this 2-block deep space. Because I like keeping these spots anytime we end up actually getting them. Because you can use it as a trap, and maybe we'll end up checking later and being like, I wonder what creatures have been caught today. We also got to level 39, so what do we end up getting out of this? We can get ourselves the mini train. Now, this thing I haven't really messed with that much. At level 40, we finally get some iron tools. But this is going to end up being like a normal minecart, right? So this track can take you wherever you want. The mini train is going to end up being something that we can end up using for faster transport if we're doing caving stuff, which we're not actually doing that right now. I think that this one, you can end up using... I thought that was just going to automatically give us all of these. I didn't know it was 10 engrams a pop for all of the rails. Like, that kind of sucks. But I think this one you can put like a chest or just put items into, whereas this is the one that we actually travel on. I don't want to get any more of that right now. Smoke grenades suck, by the way. Don't even bother getting them. Crucible, that's going to be something we'll need because we can use that to craft ourselves some potions, including healing potions. That's going to be useful. We're going to end up needing the glass bottle in order to even craft that stuff in the first place. Vigor potion, which restores stamina. Not really something that we necessarily need. Now, the weird thing is that the mortar here doesn't actually detect the sulfur that we've got in storage. So the nearby range of it must be shorter. No, it says that it's right on the edge here. Oh, that kind of sucks. So I guess that means this edge, yeah, okay. The edge is not like a half block at all. It's just straight up, like it stops right here. So I gotta make us another mortar and pestle and move it just slightly to the side. There we go. Now we can make plenty of gunpowder. Not really that much just because of the sulfur, huh? Well, either way, that's still, we're still doing pretty good on these resources, dude. What were we trying to set up? Oh yeah, we wanted to go to the desert, but I also wanted to try out some gun bullets on the skeletons before we ended up doing that. Whoopsie daisy, where do we craft this stupid thing? And now this thing says that there's no gunpowder. Interesting that we actually have to take it out of the crafting table in order for the game to actually even recognize the resource. That's a little bit annoying because that means that you have to grab everything out of its appropriate inventory in order to even use it in the first place. But I'm interested to see whether or not this is going to end up being able to kill those skeletons, because from what we've tried so far, Reapers, it's been a long, difficult process to actually even take on these dungeon creatures, let alone be able to clear a dungeon of enemies in the first place. So hopefully a gun is going to do better than everything else we've used so far. Technically speaking, our Raptor might be able to do it, but I don't know if I want to necessarily risk that. He's a thrower, so we don't want to deal with him. Where's one of the melee fighters? You get out of here, dragonfly. Oh, that's so cool. Level 14 skeleton. That missed for some weird reason. That missed as well. Why are our shots so bad? Is it auto-aiming up to him or something? 2 shots into him. 3, 4, 5. No, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Skeletons are just extremely overpowered. Like, I'm just convinced of that now. They're just extremely overpowered because that was like a lot of clips into that creature and it still didn't end up dying. And that was only level 14. Oh, and our gun for some weird reason overheated. I forgot that was even a thing. So a Terror Bird's saddle is going to require leather and wood, which I'm sure we've already got enough leather on this guy alone. And then the wood itself is just going to be gotten from these trees. Otherwise, I'm going to hop into the desert, set up a trap, and hopefully a Terror Bird's going to be an easy kill. Knockout, I mean an easy knockout. Okay, so we got a scorpion over there, which could be something that we could tame as well. There's a Terror Bird. All right, let me set up shop here. A Terror Bird, thankfully, is not a very tall or very big creature, meaning that we don't have to build, like, the biggest pit you've ever seen. But the trade-off is that they're extremely fast. So I'm going to show you guys what I like to do for a pit for Terror Birds and for just faster land creatures alike. Is I like to not only just set up, like, the actual 2-block deep area, because that's going to be fine, but I like to have one side be like 3 to 4 blocks tall, because it means we're going to be able to you know, lure it, and as it's kind of running through the area, it's gonna bump its head against this wall here, rather than just going all the way past it, right? So that's kind of where you can either do that and set up a nice wall, or you could just set it up so that the pit is big enough and wide enough that the creature is going to end up getting lured into it. Now, the Terror Birds are pack creatures, so we do gotta watch ourselves here, because if one aggroes, we might end up getting both of them. Okay, that's only level 16. What about this one? He's only level 1, so I guess we're taking the level 16. Okay, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. Yep, he's still coming for us. Oh boy, both of them are, and they're really fast. There we go. Got them both in the pit. Got a third one in the pit at level 51. Ooh. That's more what I'm talking about. The other ones I don't really care for, but I will take them regardless. And hopefully we can get some headshots on them while they're sticking out of the ground like this. Yes, it seems that we can, so that's going to be really, really nice for us. I don't know what that dung beetle's doing, but anyways, let's see if we can take these guys down. How many arrows is it going to take? Hopefully not a lot. Man, even that level 1 Terror Bird is just taking so many arrows to the face. Like, I don't know what this is. But, yeah, I guess because they're kind of a higher, like, faster type of creature, that's generally how this game works, is it kind of has, like, a system, very similar to Ark, where it's, like, a creature that naturally would feel like its heart would be beating, like, a lot faster, is going to end up taking a lot longer. There's one of them to knock out because it has a higher amount of torpidity, or whatever. I guess that's what you would call it. I don't know. The level 1 is knocked out. Now, the toughest one is going to end up being the level 51 guy right here, because I can't really get a headshot on him with him being over in that wall, unfortunately. You stupid jerk face. I would really appreciate it if you would just stand at a way that I could hit your head, because otherwise it's going to take 3 times as long, because hitting the head knocks them out. Ah! There we go. Good. We got it all set up. I hope that dung beetle isn't secretly attacking me, because that would really suck. Let me grab all the meat off of my raptor here. And I really, really hope that this dung beetle isn't trying to attack me, because if they try to attack you, they're mean. The dung beetles, like, they're really mean. Oh my goodness, these birds wake up so fast. Oh my goodness, they really wake up quick. Get out of here, dung beetle. I don't want you here. So we're gonna have to, like, keep these guys under for quite a bit. Like, geez Louise. Okay, they tame pretty quick at least, but keeping them under kind of sucks. Oh boy. Let's just kill this one, because we don't need these lower level ones. Okay, for some reason, that's just not killing it at all. That's not killing... The dung beetle! He's turned on me! I don't know why, but he has. Stupid creature. Like, seriously. Okay, let's try and kill this one. We're at least causing enough damage with our raptor that we can kill them, because the only one that I want is the one that's actually, like, super powerful right here. The level 51. That one has to be mine. There we go. Get rid of the level 1. And that guy is going to end up taking quite a bit to tame, unfortunately. Gotta be really careful that we don't end up getting, like, a scorpion or something to just jump in here with us and, like, kill our faces. Let me just take all that. Now, when they're knocked out, near as I can tell, it doesn't matter whether you hit their face or not. We are going to slowly kill this guy as we're damaging him while he's on the ground, but it's kind of a trade-off that we're going to have to just do. Oh, no. That scorpion's slowly wandering over here, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, you know what? If he's gonna wander over here, may as well just tame a random scorpion. Because this game's stupid like that, man. Like, these creatures, generally, from what I can tell, they just kind of slowly wander towards you. Like, it doesn't matter if their AI is telling them to be over there. He's slowly just coming at me, and that's all there is to it. Okay, you stupid scorpion. You jerk. There you go. What is he doing? Why is he leaving? He's level 40 as well. Scorpions aren't really something that you necessarily want to tame. I mean, when they attack things, they give them torp. So they're really good for knocking stuff out. But as far as just like a normal tame, I don't know if I want it, because they're really, really slow. Like, the way that they walk is just like the slowest creature alive. That stupid scorpion, man. Like, look at him. He's just slowly wandering back over here. He's not even aggroed towards me. He's just being an absolute jerk face. Like, look at him. Look at him. And then he's just gonna go like, I see you. And it's like, why? Why are you after me? You know what? Come into my pit. Then you can't run away, right? You stupid moron bug. Jeez. Okay, he's quite scary. Even though he's all pixelated, he is still terrifying. I'm going to take him out too, I guess. There we go. Stupid scorpion. And I don't think that it's like Ark, where you gotta feed these guys poison meat or anything. I'm pretty sure you can just give them normal meat, right? And he's like a scorpion, so yeah, okay. And he's going to end up taming like really, really easy. We're not gonna have to try and keep him under at all. How's our Terror Bird doing? Because I haven't been able to look at him. Ugh, he's only like a little bit over halfway. That's disgusting. But he is starting to get really weak. I think I'm hitting him with a little too many arrows. See, this is where stim berries would become a thing, because we could, you know, give him some stimulant to make him hungrier while waking him up at the same time. Except it being a Terror Bird, I don't know if that would necessarily be good, because he'd probably start waking up faster than he tames. Bang! I love that. So far, I've just been kind of sniping most of these birds while I'm just waiting for these idiots to tame, because it's like so fun. I love the fact that the gun just works the way that it does, and it doesn't seem like there's any arc to the bullets. Maybe there is for like super long range. Look, another scorpion that's slowly making its way over here for no reason whatsoever, other than the fact that we've got things taming, and he's like, eh, that smells delicious, jerk. I don't want another scorpion either. Like, get out of here, go away. Man alive, I've been recording this episode for 45 minutes. Hopefully it's not going to end up being too lengthy when I end up cutting it down and editing. Oh, come on, you dumb terror bird. He's so close. He's so close. We're gonna be able to get him right away. The scorpion, we're probably gonna have to wait till the next episode before we get to see that bad boy, because the terror bird's already right here. Now, I don't think, let me double check. I don't think that there's a scorpion saddle. I think that the scorpions, maybe that's kind of why they're so slow, is because if you can manage to actually tame one, which you could have done that at the beginning of the game, honestly speaking, they don't require a saddle. So I think that's the big reason why they made them like so poop, just because they thought like, oh, if you're gonna be able to get a scorpion like right away, they shouldn't be something like really good. Haha! We really had to push this guy though. He's like really, really weak. What should I call him? Bird. Let's call him, Jerry? Whoops. Okay, it didn't name it because I clicked cancel like an idiot. Whatever. Anyways, Terror Bird. Go! Kaka! He's beautiful. Oh, I love him, dude. He's great. I should say him to passive, though. What about, how is he as far as damage is concerned? 2 shots on that guy instead of the Raptor taking like 3 or something like that. So, hey, whatever. Now, can we actually fight one of these, pterodons? Can we kill one of them before they end up taking off? Is the terror bird going to be that much more damage? No, not necessarily. Maybe it's just because of the way that this thing ends up jumping. Otherwise, it seems like it might just be the exact same as a raptor, honestly speaking. Maybe it's just better as far as like going through the biome. I don't know. But in either case, folks, ooh, terror bird versus raptor. I guess we may as well try it out, right? And if this guy isn't strong enough, well, then we know firsthand that a terror bird is absolutely useless. You're going to die. Both of you are going to die. Okay. Maybe we do have a lot more attack because those guys died quick, but it could have also been because they were fighting. Anyways, I gotta set everything up and put it all back into storage, so we're gonna call it here for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciate it. Hope that you... Passive, please. Hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, I would appreciate if you would like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. And if you want to support me, you can always sponsor my YouTube channel. Check links in the description for my merch store where you can buy this shirt and a bunch of others, or check out Gawkbox, which is a way that you can donate to me for free. Sign on and stay epic, everybody.